right, we've got Tim on the line. Hey there, Tim. What is your question?
Hey, Tim.
I have a grandson who worked offshore out of Louisiana, and he was either bit by a snake or a big spider, and his legs started swelling, and they took him to the shore and dropped him off. And he had his car there, and it took him 45 minutes to the emergency room, and they did not give him any insurance coverage or any help. And then when he called them back, they said, "You're fired." And his leg turned black. The doctor was all upset. The real problem is he was only 24 years old, and he didn't take any action, and there's a statute of limitation 3 years.
Yeah, typically it is. Immediately, speak to a lawyer. I don't know exactly when this happened. And typically when something like that, a snake or a spider bite, it may not be necessarily the negligence of the employer. And in Jones Act cases, which is what we're talking about, when you're working offshore, workers' comp, Alabama workers' comp, you don't have to prove that the employer was negligent. You do in these kind of cases. And if they didn't do anything wrong, if it was just kind of, what we call an act of God or what have you, then he may not have a case. But if they didn't get him the proper medical treatment in a hurry, or if they were negligent in any way, then he may have a claim. But again, I don't know the exact date that this happened, but you need to contact a lawyer immediately and see what's going on.
Yeah, and then to fire him too. I mean,
I know.
That
That's
doesn't
just
seem
ridiculous.
Right.
And unfortunately, the law is stacked with employers on stuff like this. But that's why, he doesn't just need to sit around. He may not have a case at all for either claim, the injury or the firing, but, he can talk to a lawyer for free and find out.